Hey, my rising stars. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How's y'all day going? And just how successful was your day? I do have an update that I will hold back from doing my daily post and do it at least 2 to 3 times a week for to build more relationship between me and God and to be able to not only help myself but to help you guys in the long run. But today we'll be talking about how bigger doesn't always mean better. If you want to take notes, you can take notes. But that's the topic today. Being bigger or having something bigger than isn't always the best. It's not always for the best. Sometimes the best idea is to go small so that you can get the most out of it. Taking David and Goliath. For an example, I've always heard this story, this book about David and Goliath and how him and his family will always go out in war, and David will always be the one held back with just helping out with the weapons and stuff. He's not always on the field. He's not on the field. So reading the word, hearing it from somebody else, seeing like the stories on the cartoons and stuff, and seeing how small David was and how huge Goliath was, basically a giant, using him as the weapon. You would think that Goliath would win with just like one step on him or one flick, and boom, he won, right? I mean, like, that's basically how it's supposed to be working, right? Like, the big person, the bully always win. The big always win, no matter what. But that's not always going to be the outcome. Why? Because if you're bigger, it's going to be harder. When you fall, it's going to be harder. You're going to hurt more. You're going to be injured more. That pain, that heartache, that headache is going to hurt more. The more you grow, the more that anger grows in you. The more pain, the more headache, all that is going to hurt. Pulling up 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 50 through 53 from the King James Version. David's family always fought in the war. And you seeing them, knowing that they're built for war. But just because you're built for war doesn't mean you're able to fight in a war. Just because you're strong, just because you have muscles doesn't mean you're strong. And just because you say you know how to fight, or you think you can fight, but you can't fight because you say you got this one plan, but God has a whole different plan. But you're not listening to him. Opening your ear and just sitting still and letting him talk to you. Because you say, oh yeah, I got this plan, I know we're going to win, but you end up losing every time. You got to be able to sit still. Be still. It's not always about talking. You can talk your mouth off all you want, but being able to let God respond to you in a timely manner to make sure that you know that He will help you in the long run and you will win with Him, with His plan, His goal, because He knows how it's going to turn out. It's about not being the bigger person or the bigger, like, you're not Goliath. You're not the giant. Just settle down and just allow yourself just to listen, to open up. It's not always about your strength in the physical world, but always about your mind, how you take care of your mind, body, and your soul in the spiritual realm. Are you able to pray every day? Are you willing to pray? Are you praying every day? Are you taking in all positivity and not anything that's going to be disrespectful, or you're not being disrespectful to anybody? Because God He don't like that. Being able to block all things via your eye gate and ear gate. That's how spirits be coming in. What are you allowing in? My first question: do you have enough faith to fight your Goliath? Do you have enough strength? Are you ready? Are you prepared to fight your Goliath? Will you ignore our negative talking in your ear about winning your Goliath, your battle? I'm sorry. Because your battle is not somebody else's battle. Their battle isn't yours. You can't use somebody else's strategies, ideas, and weapons for your battle. Your Goliath isn't somebody else's Goliath. You might have a similarity, but it ain't yours. Every person is different. Every situation is different. But the question is, will you allow God to help you? You can't rely on everybody. Sometimes you can't rely on yourself, but you have to push yourself to allow God to help you and push you to where you need to be, to push and be able to win the battle. Why? Because He already won it for you. But the battles that you are facing every day, are you willing to give it back to Him? For you can win in every corner. Just throw that rock. May you have the mindset of not giving up. May we have the mindset of protection from you, oh God, for you, oh God. To be able to know that we have won a victory, oh God. That our Goliath is dead. He is no longer. For we have succeeded. We have moved past. We are moving forward because we have the help of you. To know that there are people who are watching who don't believe, but we are still winning, oh God, with you by our side. To know that we are supported in every aspect that there is. Whether we don't have it in a physical world, but we have it through you. To be able to know that we are loved and forgiven in every way, even when we mess up on the daily. You still forgive us. God, we thank you for your strategies, for your success in pushing us in what you need us to do, oh God. God, we give you the glory, honor, and praise. We give you love, give you gratitude. In your name alone. Amen. I hope that you were able to take something away from this video today, from our talk. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Know that you are loved, you are supported, you are not alone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed night.